thing was if it jumped up and bit me. But I have been waking up in the relative AM lately, and I've been so stiff, and I've had some of my followers telling me that they're waking up sore, and so you know what? I'm gonna lead you guys through a nice, much longer than what we would do in our dance videos, and I'm hoping this is gonna help some of you guys out, and we're gonna be as gentle with our muscles as possible, try to avoid any muscle spasms, and hopefully this is going to help make you guys feel a little better on those days where you wake up and you're just like, ow, I don't want to move, ow. So, forgive the extra noise. I have to have all of my windows open and all of my fans on to keep everything under 80 degrees Fahrenheit, which I think is about 23 degrees Celsius, something like that, for my international viewers. All that aside, let's get a good stretch in, and hopefully this is gonna make us... Alright, so let's start out with our feet comfortably apart. Maybe a little, about shoulder width apart, maybe a little wider. And we're just gonna get a nice, gentle sway going at our hips. Just enough to make your body go, good morning, world. I still exist. And let's let your spine twist just a little. Just a little bit. Oh, my knee just popped. Alright. And tilt your head to one side. Just let it fall. Don't push it, just let it fall. Your head's already pretty heavy. And let it fall the other way. And let it fall to the front. One way and the other. Don't force anything. If you start having muscle spasms, if you start really being in pain, dial it back a notch. This should be relaxing. And roll your neck out. Nice and gentle. It's not a race. You're not trying to see how fast you can go. And go the other way. And go ahead and come back to center. And now I'm going to have you twist your spine again. And we're going to gradually get a little bit more each time. And you're going to let your arms noodle. Just absolutely noodle. All of this is working on centrifugal force right now. And so when I stop, my arms kind of give my innards a little love tap. Wake up your kidneys. Remind your liver that the outside world still exists. And come back, and we're going to roll out our shoulders. Again, if this is causing you pain, do it a little more gently. And then go the other way. Okay, before we move on, I need you to note that I have been dancing most of my life, so I am fairly flexible. If at any point I'm going farther than you can, just don't go that far. This should be relaxing, and you should feel better by the end of it. Most importantly, breathe. You'll notice I'll be talking to you the whole time we're doing this. If I'm talking, I'm producing air. There's air going in and out of my lungs, which means I'm breathing. So if you need to have a conversation with yourself to make sure that you remember to breathe, just do it. No one's gonna care. We're all in quarantine. So let's take one arm and get up and across your body. Don't put pressure directly on your elbow, on your forearm. And this should help stretch out your shoulder. Breathe. And go the other way. Again, don't put the pressure directly on your elbow. Breathe. Have a conversation with me. How are you today? And then take your arm and go up and behind your head. And my arm's just flopping. And I'm grabbing just below my elbow. And I'm pulling just a little bit to the opposite side. And this should be stretching the underside of your arm all the way down your rib cage. And breathe. I'm gonna get really annoying about this. And go the other way. I'm going to continually pester you about whether you're breathing or not. And I don't care if you hate it. Alright, give your arms a nice gentle shake. Kind of noodle them out. Okay. Let me see if I can get... I'm going to move my camera. Okay, please ignore the dog hair. Give me some grace. Okay, so we're down on the floor. I need you to join me down on the floor. So, I want you to take your legs out in front of you. And get you to where you can see my feet. And you're going to go forward like you're touching your toes. Only go as far as you can without causing pain. Now stretch, that's good. Physical, oh, that's not good. So you're gonna keep your feet pointed as opposed to flexed. We'll come back and do flexed in a minute, but keep your feet pointed. And if this is as far as you can go, that's fine. Just do that. I'm gonna go ahead and stretch my own legs out. So I'm gonna go farther forward. And I'm going to continue to have a conversation with you because I'm glad to see you, even if I can't actually see you. But that also makes sure that I'm breathing. Now come up and you're going to flex your feet now. This is going to give you a different stretch. You're going to feel it. And go forward again. And breathe. Sing a song. Talk to your dog. Hi, dog. How are you? I know it's annoying, but you gotta breathe. You're less likely to get muscle cramps if there's consistent oxygen coming in and out of your body. Okay, go ahead and come up. I want you to bring your feet together so that your feet are touching each other. And if this is as close as you can get, that's fine. Now, again, I've been in dance most of my life, so I'm going to come a little closer. And you are going to lean forward without bringing your butt up off the ground. So again, if this is the best you can do, that's okay. Do it. But again, I'm going to make sure that I stretch my own body. So if you can go farther, great, but keep breathing and don't injure yourself. Breathing. I'm breathing. Go ahead and come up. I'm fine, honey. I'm okay. No, baby. I'm okay. I'm okay. Can you get on the sofa, please? Thank you. For those of you who don't know, she's my service dog. She just doesn't have her vest on right now. She doesn't like me being on the floor because she just associates me and floor with sleep attack and nope. So she doesn't like it when I do this. Alright, So go ahead and sit up and get your feet in front of you. And this is gonna be a little tricky. I want you to take one foot, keep this knee bent, and you're gonna get it up above your knee. Like you're crossing your legs, kind of. And then as far as is comfortable for you, I want you to bring this leg up towards your body. Keep your foot on the floor. This is going to get you a stretch right in here. And breathe. If this is really, really uncomfortable, again, if this is as far as you can get, that's fine, just do it. Now, if this is incredibly uncomfortable and you need a distraction, this is a great time to work out your ankles. So give your ankles a nice little roll. Oh, my ankle just popped. Did you hear that? Make sure you go both ways. Maybe a couple times. And go ahead and come down and switch legs. If you need to use your hands to get your leg up there, that's fine. You should be feeling a stretch in here. And give your ankle a nice roll. Breathe. What do you plan on doing this evening? Are you going to join me for dance? We start a new lesson today. You roll your ankles both ways. And bring your feet down. Now I'm going to have you... No, we're going to do a different stretch first. Okay. So, how this works. And this is going to take a little bit of compression and bending and stuff. Ideally, going to want to get this foot all the way up and over the other foot. So if this is my right leg, this is my left leg. Ideally, this is where you want to be. If you can only get to here, that's okay. But if you can pretzel yourself up, go for it. But whether you're here or here, what you're going to do is you're going to get, so if this is my right arm or my right leg, this is my right arm. I'm going to place my arm here and allow that to, and my left hand is straight back, and that's supporting my weight. And I'm going to use this arm to help me twist. And I'm going to look all the way over my shoulder. And once again, I'm going to remind you to breathe. Talk to the sofa. Hi, sofa. If I'm talking to the sofa, I'm breathing. And that means that my muscles are getting oxygen. And now come back, and I want you to go the other way. So get this arm over here. And you're going to be looking over your shoulder as you go. And talk. And if you belch, that's okay. That might happen. You might belch and you might fart, and that's fine. Come back, and I like to do this stretch for my hips. If you cannot bend this much or in this way, then don't. If you can, this is something that I like to do for my hip flexors on the outside over here. It's the T-band, I think. It's this muscle that goes here, because I have problems with that muscle. So if you can, go ahead and bring your knees together. Let me make sure I'm facing the camera well. There we go. And you're going to lean forward as far as you can. And since my right leg is on top, I'm really feeling this stretch right in here, in my right hip. This is a really good stretch for if you have sciatic nerve pain, because I struggle with that, and that's one of my favorites. So now we're going to pretzel up the other way. So now my left leg is up and over my right one. I'm going to take my right arm, I'm gonna twist. And this should be stretching your entire spine, really. But make sure you breathe. No muscle spasms. Breathe, 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 breathe. Now go the other way. And breathe. You doing anything fun tomorrow? Alright, come on back. And we're gonna fold up a little more. And we're gonna stretch forward and down. I'm gonna rearrange myself a little bit to get the stretch where I want it. There we go. And breathe. I know I'm turning into a broken record, but it makes a difference. It's the difference between this being relaxing and stressful. All right, unfold yourself, untangle, get yourself back into a normal shape. So now I'm going to have you take your left leg out and bring your right leg in. So this leg's just kind of tucked, it's just kind of there, and this one's just kind of out. I'm not aggressively pointing, I'm not aggressively flexing, I'm just kind of hanging out. And without bending up your knee or bringing your butt way off the ground, just lean forward. Again, if this is as far as you can go and you're getting a good stretch, then do that. Don't hurt yourself. If you can go farther, go farther. But most importantly, we breathe. Come on back up. I'm going to have you keep your foot mostly flexed. And I'm going to have you take your opposite arm and reach up and over. So you should be getting a stretch down and below your knee and through your side. And breathe. Do the air. Okay, and come up. And you're going to twist your spine a little bit so that you're facing your leg. And keep your foot mostly kind of floppy pointed. And you're going to go down towards your leg. Again, keep this knee straight and your butt on the floor. If this is the best you can do, that's okay. If you can go farther, go farther. Whatever is comfortable for you. Now while you're down where it's comfortable, go ahead and flex your foot. This should give you a different stretch. Go ahead and come back up. And now we're going to switch legs. So weasel around and get comfy and make sure we're in the camera angle and get that left foot tucked in, right leg out. And now you're going to go forward again as far as is comfortable for you. Try not to tense up any of your muscles, just kind of let your head hang. Come on up, and we're gonna go up and over towards our other leg. If you can go farther than me, great. If you can't, great. Do what's comfortable, but breathe. Are you breathing? I'm breathing because I'm talking. Alright, and come up and twist your spine towards your leg and come down. With your foot kinda pointed-ish. Give that foot a flex, and if you can reach your toes to pull them back towards you, great. That'll give you a more firm flex. Or more firm stretch, I mean. Okay, go ahead and come back up. And just kind of get your legs kind of just here or wherever's comfortable. And give your spine a nice gentle little twist. Just enough to remind it, hey, this is where bones go. Since we were doing quite a bit to it. Now what I want you to do, and I'm going to rotate on the camera so you can see the shape on my spine. I want you to come down and make sure your spine is nice and rolled. And if you want to have your arms all the way out and get a stretch in through your shoulder blades, great. If you just want to get your lower back muscles to relax, this is a great way to do that. Just roll up in a ball. And make a conscious effort to make all of the muscles in your back relax. Go through them one by one. And if you want to stretch out your shoulder blades, go ahead and reach forward. Okay, come up on your hands and knees. I'm going to kind of angle myself because this can look a little weird. You're going to be, again, this is to help with your lower spine. And this is going to look a little weird, but bear with me. You're going to go back and forth between arching your back up as far as you can and then dipping it down as far as you can. And then arch up as far as you can. And dip back down as far as you can. And I like to go up one more time just because it tells my bones where they need to go. Again, that's kind of a weird stretch, but if you're having back problems like I tend to when I wake up stiff, that's a good way to help. So, I think that should be everything. If there's any particular part of your body that you're like, I don't know how to stretch that. I am not a certified personal trainer, but I have been in dance pretty much my whole life. So feel free to reach out to me and be like, hey, that muscle is stiff. How do I stretch that? And I'll try to let you know. I'll try to help you out. So I hope this helps. I hope this makes you feel a little better. All right. From my living room to yours, with much love. Spread the love, not the Rona. Wash your hands. Stay home as much as you possibly can. Stay safe. Much